Ruth is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her partner, Jesse, for 10 years.
Wow. That's a long time.
A long time, but now she thinks that he might be cheating. Ruth, what's going on? Why do you think Jesse might be cheating on you?
Okay, so we're both very busy people. We're both in corporate jobs, and we don't really even have time to talk about having kids because we're so busy. So we both have our own offices in the house, and Jesse's always been more busy than I am. But lately in the last 6 months, I feel like he's either at the office or at home in his office, and he's recently staying at the office late nights, and he's only coming home right before we go to bed. So we haven't had sex in months. So right before I contacted you guys, I was going through our bills, and I opened his Visa bill, and that's really nothing new. He just kind of has me deal with the finances and stuff. And I saw a few purchases of women's clothing that were sent somewhere else, not my house. And I haven't seen anything that would cost what he bought sent to my house at all. And there were also quite a few purchases of roses made. Now, Jesse hasn't bought me roses in years, mostly because we agreed we're way too busy to take care of flowers or anything, so they're kind of frivolous, but I'm really wondering who he's buying these for. And I really want to confront him about all these purchases, but I'm kind of scared about what he's going to say.
So do you have an anniversary or something coming up that it could be surprise?
I was wondering if you guys knew if some of you passed because maybe they sent it to for condolences. I know, I'm sorry, but maybe.
I know, it's very odd to have recurring purchases, I guess. So unless there's a bunch of people that are dying, I don't know.
No, I don't want that. It is absolutely odd. Are these places that you shop at?
No, I even the expensive clothing, I'm not very into shopping for myself that much. So even if they were for me, he knows that I'm not big on clothes. And I've yet to see anything cross our mailbox that has anything to do with expensive clothing. So it's all odd.
And you haven't asked him about this at all, or have you?
I have not confronted him about it. I'm just kind of scared of what he's going to say.
Because you think he might be up to something. You don't want to hear that.
Yeah. I don't want to say the word cheating, but that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand why you would jump to those conclusions. Now, this is just a story about something that my uncle, when he was dating, he was in a long-term relationship, and he would buy me, his niece, nice things because he didn't have any kids, and he wouldn't tell her about it. So then she would always be like, well, wait, what did you just, wait,
really?
He didn't feel like he needed to check in because I'm his niece, you know?
Right.
So I don't know if there's somebody in your man's life that he could be just, spoiling, that somebody that he loves that's not romantic.
I feel like we don't have any family members that are even only children or even younger kids that we would. It's just very unlike him. Even if we did, I don't know how I would justify, how he would justify explaining that to me.
Okay. Is there anybody that you suspect that you can think of that it might be?
No, that's the whole thing. So we've always been busy. If there was ever a chance to cheat, I feel like it could have been done probably successly if none of these purchases. Yeah, because we definitely have our own thing. We're very separately busy, and this is not something I would normally even think that I would have to deal with.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Ruth is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend? Was that a boyfriend at that point?
A man friend.
Yeah, you guys have been together for 10 years, and Ruth thinks that he might be cheating. Before we give him a call to see if we can catch him, Ruth, why don't you catch everybody up and tell us why you think he might be cheating?
Okay, so long story short, we've been together 10 years. We both are in corporate jobs. We're both very busy. We both have separate offices, and we've always been kind of workaholics. I have opened his bills recently, which I usually do because I handle the finances, and I found some suspicious purchases for both roses and expensive clothing that were not sent to my house.
Okay.
So
we're going to call him right now and pretend to be from the grocery store where he's a rewards card member and say that he's this month's big winner of flowers delivered anywhere that he wants to anybody that he wants. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to someone else. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Jesse.
Yeah, that's me.
Jesse, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm actually calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, okay, great. So what does that mean?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department as our way of saying thank you for shopping with us. It's absolutely free. It's 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card.
Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Okay, so I can pick it up or what?
Well, if you know who you want to send them to right now, I can take the information in just a couple minutes over the phone.
Okay, you'll deliver it though. That sounds
Yes. Mm-hmm. Delivered anywhere within the 50 United States, absolutely free.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have you send to my girl Ruth. And do you do a card too?
Yes, we can do a card. What would you like to put on the card?
Okay, so yeah, to Ruth, and have it say, I know we're too busy to take care of these, but I'm not too busy to tell you that I love you.
Okay. Are you married?
Nah, we're just we've been together for a while.
Oh, how long?
I think the next anniversary will be 11 years.
Whoa, that's a long time. Well, then I guess I'll just let you know that this is not actually the grocery store. This is actually the Jubal show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Hi. I'm all excited because you're not cheating, we think. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
I'm confused. Are there flowers?
No, unfortunately. We do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating on you, you can see if they send flowers to you or to someone else. And your girlfriend, Ruth, is actually on the phone.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask the obvious. Jesse, you did buy flowers. Who were those for?
What are you talking about?
Go ahead, Ruth.
I opened your Visa bill and I was just like, I don't know, I was paying bills and I saw all these charges for roses and stuff. And I mean, I don't get any. And I saw these charges for like really expensive clothing that were not sent to our house. So I don't know where they're going. And I got nervous.
Okay. I think we can all agree that cheating implies a physical relationship of some sort. What you've discovered through my Visa charges is, this is exactly the kind of thing you want to announce on the radio. I joined a campsite. I go to this campsite. We haven't been intimate together in quite some time, and so I got on the computer, and there's a website you can go to, and there are these girls who will, they'll perform various acts and deeds for
Campsite, the camping girls. Yeah, okay.
This is more of a live type of thing with the chat room and stuff, and I found a girl that I like on this campsite, and to be honest, Ruth, she kind of looks like you. With the charges for roses you saw, that's how you, quote unquote, tip these girls. And then, once you get to know them a little bit better, they share their Amazon wish lists, and you can buy them stuff off of there. And yeah,
They like roses for tips?
it's called a rose, but at the end of the day, it's a charge to my Visa. And again,
Okay.
I've never met.
Wow.
I've never met anybody in person. This is all just computer nonsense. I am not cheating on you.
First of all, I don't agree with that. I don't think that cheating has to be physical. And also, I'm kind of pissed that you're spending all this money on some stranger. You could be spending it on like us or me, or just, that's so crazy. And the fact that she looks like me is so crazy. Like, why? I'm right here. So why don't you just have sex with me for free? I don't know. Or buy me roses once in a while. I feel like it's cheating.
Ruth has a good point. Why not?
Ruth and I are both so busy. The Venn diagram of us both having a little bit of free time, it just doesn't even exist. And this is easy. I just type a website in and it pops up and it's on my schedule. And it's just, I'm not a monk. I'm not celibate. And so, instead of actually cheating or, going to Ruth and being told she's got a document to finish processing before she could deal with me, I just go type in this website and take care of business on my own. And then I get that you don't like it, but that's all it is.
I believe you in that respect. Like, I don't think you're doing anything physical or like even have like an emotional attachment to this person. But like, the only way that this relationship's going to work is if we still connect on like an emotional and a physical level. I know you love me, but like, if you want to be better, you need to remember that there was a time when we were having sex regularly. And I feel like the physical part of our relationship is just as important as the emotional part. And you paying attention to some woman online and buying her stuff, especially when she looks like me, is just, it's like borderline cheating and kind of creepy. I don't think I could stay in this relationship if I see any charges like that again.
Why aren't you guys intimate? Is it just you're not home at the same times? I mean, just both tired? What is it?
We're both like extremely busy and we work late hours. We have separate offices. We do our own thing in those offices. By the time we go to bed, I guess like we just want to like unwind and I don't know, we just watch TV and we get tired and we go to sleep. Like it's not that I don't want to.
Well, it sounds,
at least that's my side of it.
Well, maybe you guys should have like little nooners, kind of like quickies during the day.
Something to spice it up.
Yeah, something to spice it up.
That sounds good to me. I'm totally into that. And honestly, babe, I didn't think you were still into me like that. I kind of thought the fire had died down and that I didn't know how to make it grow again.
I'm still interested in you physically. I mean, I don't think we would have been together for this long if we were not into each other physically. And like I know you still love me, and obviously you're looking for cam girls that look like me, so I can't be like super offended, I guess. I just look what's in front of you. I'm here and I love you and I want to have a physical relationship with you. And like, I mean, and if it gets me like roses and lingerie, I'll film some stuff for you if you want. Like, you know, like.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet. That sounds good. I'll bring a camera home from work tonight.
Sophia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend Cole for 6 months, long distance for 3 months, and now she thinks that he might be cheating. So we're going to see if we can catch him in just a second. But first, Sophia, tell us what's going on with you and Cole.
Hi. Thank you so much for, I guess, hearing me out. Hopefully we can sort this out. It's been kind of like really hitting me. Just like, I'm just so confused at this point. So like Cole and I have been together about 6 months now, and everything was going so great. And then a few months in, he had to move overseas to London actually for work. And he was like, we got this. We can do long distance. We talked about like possibly maybe me coming there at some point, but we've been doing like the long distance thing for a few months now. And it was about a couple weeks ago, like things really started to take a turn, and I just like suddenly started to stop hearing from him as much. I mean, I would sometimes go days without really properly speaking to him. Like there might be a text message or something, but I mean, he won't answer my calls, but I'll see that he's, you know, like responding to other people on Instagram too, just like not responding to me. Okay. And he keeps saying that he's been really busy with work. So I think that what happened is that he met somebody over there possibly, and he's just like doing this like slow fade thing maybe, but I'm really hoping it's not, because he swears that, you know, he's just, you know, really busy with work. But then I'm also seeing him like super active on social media and even responding to like stuff that my friends will post or memes that are sent to him by like our mutual friends. So I just don't understand why he's not communicating with me directly.
I can understand why your mind would go like right to that place. I just wonder, I mean, this is for all of us too. You know, when we see people being active on social media and it's just like a like or an emoji or whatever here and there, it shows us that they're active and they're looking. But when you have to respond or talk to somebody that you care about, that's more of like a paragraph. That's like a longer communication. So I don't know, maybe that just takes more effort. And he really is, you know, working and tired. This is just, you know, benefit of the doubt, but it is something to think about because sometimes we're wrong.
Yeah. And I'm really hoping that I am just like a little bit paranoid about it and that it's just taking time to adjust, you know, with the long distance and everything. But we already only get, you know, a few hours out of our day to like really connect with each other. So with the time zone change and everything. So that's why I'm just really hoping to try and I don't know, maybe see if I can get a little bit more clarity at least.
That's really hard. Jubal, have you ever done long distance?
No. I haven't.
I was going to ask him for some real, how to stay connected when you're far apart advice.
I did long distance. Well, I did. I had broken up with my girlfriend when I moved away for a job, but she still thought we were together.
Oh.
I made it very clear we were broken up though.
Oh.
But that was a very toxic situation, which like all my relationships have been. So I guess I was in a long distance relationship. I just didn't know it.
Okay, got it. Well, we know that Sophia's man knows it.
Yeah.
So different story. I digress.
If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Sophia is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 6 months named Cole might be cheating on her. So we're going to see if we can catch him in just a second. But before we do that, Sophia, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Yeah, so we've been together for about 6 months now, and then about 3 months ago, he had to move for London for work, and we agreed to do long distance, but a few weeks ago, he just went kind of MIA. Has been really unresponsive to me, but just also very active on social media and responding to other people, just kind of ignoring me. And this is very not like him and not like us. So I'm hoping to try and get some clarity on that.
Okay. So we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at here and do the usual, say that he won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anywhere in the entire world. And we'll see if he sends them to you or to somebody else. You ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to call him right now.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Cole.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. What can I do for you?
Cole, congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Don't hang up. It's not a marketing call. Congrats.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, weird. I guess what did I win?
Well, maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered anywhere they want, absolutely free. You just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered anywhere to anybody you want, anywhere you want, absolutely free. It's actually a $312 value.
Okay, so this is going to sound weird, but I actually moved. I live in London now, and I haven't lived there in 3 months. So I mean, it might be my ex. She might have been using my account. So, well, how about we pass it on to the next person and give them the gift? All right. So
you can still get the flowers delivered.
No, that's all right. I'll talk. Thank you so much. Bye.
Did he hang up?
Did he hang up?
I think so. Sophia, I think he hung up, so I'm going to try to call him back, but maybe it's the flowers being over here thing. I'm just going to tell him who it is and see what happens.
Okay.
Is that cool?
All right. Yeah, I think that's okay.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to try again.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Cole.
Yeah, is this the grocery guy, whatever?
No, it's not actually. Please don't hang up. My name is Jubal. I host a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Cole. The whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, well, okay, that's okay. Well,
I don't know if you ever listened to the show. We're not on the air in the UK, in London town. Yeah. But that was me calling you from pretending to be from the grocery store. So we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend Sophia is actually on the phone right now.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, you're calling me because she thinks I'm cheating? That's freaking insane. That's crazy that she thinks that I'm the one that's cheating.
Sophia?
What?
Well, why is that so crazy? I mean, you haven't spoken to me in weeks. I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Well, first of all, I was busy, and then last week, Mark, he let me know that he sent me a screenshot of your profile on Tinder.
Oh.
Why are you? Do you think I'm cheating? All I do is work.
I'm not
I don't have time to cheat. You're not
okay,
on it?
First of all, no, I'm not on it. I don't know what your friend sent you, but I'm not actively on Tinder. I used to have it before you and I got together, but then we got together and then I just deleted it. So the account might be still there, but it's got to be an old profile. I don't use Tinder. I don't have it. So I don't know what you're talking about.
The picture is from that beach day that we had like 2 days before I left. Remember, we went to the beach. That's where that picture's from 2 days before I left. So now it's an old profile that has a recent picture. Yeah, I don't think so.
So what? You were just gonna like never speak to me again and like not actually communicate with me or talk to me or anything? You just saying that that's okay?
No, I was trying to find the words to tell you that you are a terrible person and that I think that you're better off finding someone on your little Tinder app, because that's what you deserve, is that someone that's going to sleep with you and give you herpes.
What?
Oh,
you know?
What?
Whoa.
Wow.
That escalated really fast.
Well, are you seeing somebody else or not? Like, what's going on?
Never. I've never once even talked to another woman since we started dating. Never.
Okay, cool. Well, whatever then. I guess I should just go back on Tinder then.
Wait, Sophia, are you on Tinder then or not? Like, can we be honest here for a second?
Yeah, but like not to look for dates.
What are you doing?
Then?
I'm just looking to connect with people since, Cole left. Like he's gone and I don't have very many friends here. Like a lot of our friends are kind of scattered and busy or with their partners, and mine was, I thought, who I thought was still my partner, is thousands of miles away. So I was just using it to try and connect with people.
Which I totally get, but there's something called Bumble BFF.
Yeah.
Or other apps just for friends. Tinder's
that's more for
different.
Well, okay, then I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Like, I don't know. This is like kind of gone completely derailed. So I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Cole, if Sophia's not cheating on you, are you still freaking out?
I can't believe anything she says, and at this point, I don't think that there's any way to repair this. So, Sophia, have a nice life.
Wow.
Bye.
Ooh.
Wow.
He's gone. Yeah, he hung up. Sophia, it is weird to be on Tinder if you're in a relationship.
Well, I guess, but I mean, I think that's to each their own. He could have also like talked to me. He also owes me like $200, so maybe you can get that out of him.
Oh, see. I don't know if I can do that, but
yeah.
Good luck though. Hey, at least you guys were, you were together for 6 months, not like, super long.
And now you know.
Yeah. True. Yeah. I guess maybe I dodged a bullet too. I don't know.
And you already got a jump start on Tinder, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
Sky is on the phone today To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of a year named Paul might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sky, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Paul might be cheating?
So Paul and I have been together for like about a year or so, and things are starting to get a little bit more serious.
Okay.
We were both in long-term relationships before this, so we came into this agreeing to take things slowly. And it's been really good, like almost too good. We don't argue. I really think I'm starting to fall in love. Like, I don't even know if I want to say that, but
right.
But like,
have you guys said that to each other?
We haven't yet. No.
Okay.
So I don't know. So I'm sort of hesitant to say that on the radio, but
okay.
I feel like you're so healthy. Everybody says it like after 3 months.
Right. I know. Seriously. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't, like I said, I was in a long-term relationship before, and I kind of got burned in that. So I really want this. Like, I feel really, really good and really serious about this. So I really want to make sure that we do it the right way.
That's smart. Good. Yeah. Good for you.
But anyways, what's going on now is that, like, I don't know if I kind of think he's cheating, and I'll tell you why. So, like, he's been really distracted with work. Like, normally we see each other 3 or 4 times a week, but the last couple of weeks it's only been like once a week, or like sometimes like not even at all. And then the other day I was over at his house, and like, I was like feeling like in a mood and everything. I was trying to like, get some things going, but but he said like he wasn't in the mood, and like that's kind of weird for him, and that I don't think that's ever really happened. But the biggest thing that I've noticed is that he's been texting with his ex.
Why?
Yeah. Well, so they, like I said, like he was in a relationship with her for about 5 years. It was a really nasty breakup. And then like in the last couple of weeks, I've noticed her name, like her name's Candace, and I've noticed her name pop up on his phone, like texts and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah. And like, I don't think it's uncommon for people to text their exes, but it's like been a lot. And I also know they didn't end on good terms. So I don't know why they would be like communicating.
Have they talked before? Like, has he texted with her before, or is this?
Not that no, not that I know of, really. So again, it's like kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. Is there any reason why she would need to talk to him? Like, obviously, if it's been that long,
there might be. I can't,
Sure.
They were together for a long time, so I'm sure there's like stuff that would come up here and there, but not like consistently talking. Like it's been, like I've noticed it a lot. So,
did you ask him about it?
No, because I'm nervous about what he's going to say. And I also don't want him to I don't want to give him the chance to lie to me.
Right.
Like, even if he has pure intentions, I think if it's somebody that you had deep feelings for, you were together for 5 years and you're talking to them all of a sudden, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like it would be a little bit confusing for him.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he hasn't done anything, there's definitely some type of.
Especially when the behavior has changed.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying that to say that I understand why you're feeling some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think he's really cheating or just talking to her? Like, is he?
But aren't technically both? Would you consider both cheating?
I mean, yeah, but then that's going to come down to a whole different technicality. So I'm talking about like being physical with each other. Like, do you think he's seeing her?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. If they're texting all the time, and like the fact that he's been so distant and things have been so like off, in my opinion, is like a huge red flag to me.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Sky is on the phone and she's been with her boyfriend Paul for a year now. And now she thinks that something might be going on. So we're about to call him from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Sky or to somebody else. But before we do that, Sky, why don't you remind us why you think he might be cheating?
So in the past few weeks, he's been a little bit distant, and I've also noticed he's been texting with his ex, Candace. I just noticed her name pop up on his phone. So that's pretty weird, and I'm a little concerned that something else is going on.
Yeah. To your knowledge, he doesn't talk to his ex anymore, right?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
It was just starting.
Yeah. Are you ready for us to call him?
I guess.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Paul.
Speaking.
Paul, hey, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. Thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What I win or something.
The flowers.
And I get flowers?
Yes, every single month, we choose one random awards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America.
Do I have to hand over my stuff, like credit card and all that?
No purchase necessary, no info necessary. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us and being on our rewards program.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Well, here's how it works. I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I'm prepared to do that.
Is there any way you could make the roses white instead of, are they red or white? Or does it matter?
I don't know, but I can find out that answer for you before we hang up.
Okay. All right. Fine.
All I would need from you to get these ordered and shipped out would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to, whatever you'd like to put on a card, and then we'll get the address.
Okay. Send them to Candace.
All right. And do you want to put anything on a card to Candace?
Yeah, just write something to the effect of keep your head up, only another week, and it's all over, I promise.
Keep your head up.
Sorry.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. You're going to break up with me this week?
Paul, that's your girlfriend, Sky. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating, you see who they send flowers to.
Yeah, I can't believe you're cheating with Candace. Wait. This is insane, Paul.
Guy.
I knew it. I knew it. What do you even have to say to me right now? What?
Yeah, it sounds to me like you're caught.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, explain yourself. I don't know. Your ex-girlfriend? I mean, after 5 years. Okay. Yeah. No.
I just talk for a second here and just tell you it's not at all what this looks like. Okay?
Oh, it isn't? It isn't? Okay, yeah, by all means, explain yourself. I don't know how you're going to get yourself out of this, but go for it.
I'll tell you if you just give me a second, okay? I know.
Okay, I've given you.
I know this. Hey, I understand how this looks, and this is the thing they do over at the radio, but I can prove totally that this is not what it looks like, okay? I promise you it's a big miscommunication, all right?
Oh, a miscommunication? You barely wanted to see me the last few weeks.
Guys, this is a big miscommunication, and I'm going to explain it to you.
Yeah? Okay, explain it. I mean, you barely wanted to see me the last few weeks. You haven't wanted to get intimate. I was going to say with you, but I knew you'd lie to me about it.
I should have addressed all that. It's been very crazy at work, as you know, and this is why it's been crazy at work.
I've seen Candace texting you. I've seen her name pop up on your phone.
Exactly. So Candace now works at my job. She's a new hire there, and I should have told you. And
what? Your ex now works at your job? Are you crazy?
Yeah. No. It's not that Candace. It's a different Candace.
Well, then why would you feel like you needed to tell her that in the beginning? I'm kind of confused. You were acting like this was somebody that she already knew.
Well, I don't know. For 1 second, I was on the radio ordering roses, and then I'm getting bombarded by, and now I'm like,
yeah, this sounds
I'm
like
kind
an
of backed up.
You literally sent Candace flowers saying it's all going to be over next week.
Well, I said the last name was on there, and so it's a different last name. Please tell you what happened, and then you can decide whether you want to believe it or not.
I've been waiting here for 5 minutes, waiting for you to explain.
All right, okay. So Candace is a new employee, not ex-girlfriend Candace. She's a new employee, and I've been tasked with training her. We do high-pressure sales job, as you know, and it's been pretty hard on her, and I've been tasked with training her over the last week. And I sent her the flowers because I feel bad because she messed up on a sale the other day, and I kind of snapped at her. I mean, I bit her head off. So I thought it would be a nice gesture. It was stupid, and I should have just sent them to you. But like, this is a complete platonic work thing, and it was free. So I was like, well,
so really, it has no value.
Okay, but what's going to be over in a week? Why'd you have to include that?
Her training period. It's a 1 week training period, not that. And she's getting put through the ringer, and then I'm like, that'll be over. That'll be behind. So her stress levels will drop severely, and I'm going to have to be working with her forever. So I don't need her hating me. So I just want to reiterate that I would never step out on you, and I've been cheated on before, so I don't plan to do it on somebody else. And I've been feeling very bad about how I've been with you and distracted. And I've just been busy handling this situation at work. This job is exhausting, and she is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Also, do you have it? Were you recording the whole thing? Because I did ask for white on the rose too.
Oh, you did?
What does that have to do?
That's true.
White's friend.
What?
All right, well, it still wasn't the first thing that came to my mind, but now
red roses is like love.
And white's for friends?
Friendship. I thought like yellow was friendship.
Either way, you did ask for a different color than the red.
Oh,
but I apologize.
Okay. I feel so bad now. Oh my God.
I mean, you don't need to feel bad. You had every right to feel the way that you did.
Yeah.
It's just the communication needed to happen.
I mean, how are you to know the new person he's training is named Candace as well?
What are the chances?
What are the odds? Yeah. Oh God. I'm sorry. I yelled at you. That's cool.
You ever know when you go through customs and you feel nervous and you have nothing to hide? Like that's in like the last 10 minutes.
Chelsea's on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of a year named Fabian might be cheating on her. So in a second, we'll see if we can catch him. But first, Chelsea, tell us what's going on. Why do you think Fabian's cheating?
So I typically would never think he would cheat on me, but 2 weeks ago, something happened that has just made me question everything. Just a little shady. So at 2 a.m, I got a phone alert on my, like the Ring camera.
Yeah.
And that someone was out at the front door. And I didn't recognize the person, but she was clearly drunk, just really drunk, and could barely stand up straight. I kind of nudged Fabian awake, and I showed him the feed, and he looked panicked and ran downstairs.
he started talking to her and she was crying and yelling at him to like let her in. It seemed like that's what it seemed like. And after a couple minutes, he walked back upstairs and went to bed. I asked him who it was. He just said it was some drunk woman that was at the wrong house, and he reassured me that it was no big deal. So I trusted that. We've never really had trust issues before, so I was like, okay, I guess that's weird, but okay. But something was just irking me about it, so I kind of wouldn't let it go. And then the day after that, I looked at the Ring camera again, and I saw that there was the weird drunk girl back. And the next day, and Fabian came to the door and greeted her, and they talked for a few minutes, and he gave her something, and then she left. So now I'm just wondering, who is this girl? How could I figure out, is he cheating? Like, I mean, he has to know who she is, I would assume.
That it feels like he knows her just from those interactions. The second time, was she drunk also, or she just showed up?
I couldn't really tell if she was drunk, but she looked a little pissed off and irate and just not, I don't know if she was drunk or just mad.
Could you tell at all what it was that he gave her?
I couldn't tell at all. It was really small and I couldn't make out in the footage what it was. And then she left after that. And I don't know. I haven't told him that I know about this footage.
Did you listen to the audio from the camera?
No, unfortunately, mine doesn't have the audio. It's just like the basic camera function. So you just get to see it. And yeah, you can't hear anything. I wish, because then I might have some answers.
Yeah. So when she left that second time after he gave her something, did she look like still angry or kind of more at peace?
She looked more relieved, like once whatever he gave her something, whatever it is he gave her. I just can't tell. I mean, I really never thought he would cheat on me. We have a very like open and honest relationship. We talk about everything and we're really good friends. So I just never thought he would cheat on me. So now I'm just wondering who this girl is. I would love for him to explain himself to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Outside of that, has he been acting different towards you? I mean, seeing her is very alarming.
Yeah, I haven't really noticed a difference. It was just this weird thing and I can't shake it. It's driving me crazy. I want to know what's going on and who she is, and do I have anything to worry about?
Who's the weird drunk girl?
And you haven't asked him about the second time she showed up?
No, I haven't even told him I know about it. I didn't really know how to confront it. I'm not very confrontational, so I thought you guys can kind of ease the confrontation and kind of help me maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Chelsea is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of a year named Fabian might be cheating on her. And we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Chelsea, or to somebody else. And we'll see if we can catch him cheating. Before we do that, though, Chelsea, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so we have been together for 4 years, living together for a few years. I'm married for a year now, and we've never had issues like this before or any trust issues. But yeah, I saw in the Ring camera that there was a really drunk girl one night at 2:00 in the morning, and she came back the next day and they had a small interaction. And obviously he knows this girl. I don't know if it's someone he's seeing or who she is or what the deal is, but I really need to know.
Okay. You ready for us to try and see if we can figure it out?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Fabian.
Speaking.
Hi, Fabian, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. Congratulations, you're this month's winner.
Thank you.
You know who you want to send them to?
Send what to?
Oh, the flowers. Every single month. Maybe you didn't know this. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free.
Wow. I never win anything. Thank you. Yeah, I know who I want to send it to.
Oh, great. That was going to be my next question. So I can do that over the phone in just a couple of minutes. If you want to do that right now, I'm prepared to do that, or I can call you back.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Great. First thing I'll need from you is just the name, first and last of the person you'd like to send them to. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and after that, we'll get the address and be good to go.
The name is Melanie.
And anything you want to put on a card to Melanie?
Yeah. Can you please write, I'm sorry about the other night. I'll make it up to you. Promise.
Who the hell is Melanie?
Chelsea?
Yes, I would like to know who Melanie is. I can't even believe my ears right now.
Yeah, Fabian, this is actually the Jubal show, and that's your wife. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think somebody's cheating on you, you see who they send flowers to. So,
wait, Chelsea. Okay, first off, I'm aware of the show To Catch a Cheater before, so I know how things work, and I swear I am not cheating. I promise you, I am not cheating.
Well, I saw the footage from the other day. I mean, that drunk woman that you said I had nothing to worry about, you said she was just at the wrong house. Yeah, she came back. I saw the footage, and you gave her something. What did you give her? Who is this person?
Okay, I promise I can explain. So, Melanie is my friend Matt's girlfriend. Remember, I talked about her before. She's a total absolute mess. They're always fighting, and half the time they're breaking things.
Is Melanie the girl at the door?
A disaster. Yeah, that is the girl at the door.
Why did she come to you?
Yeah, and why at 2 a.m. did she show up at our doorstep?
Okay, well, so that night, they were fighting at the bar, and I got there around 10-ish, and they were already full explosion. She was drunk and was getting even drunker. And so Matt gave me her keys so she wouldn't drive home because he didn't want her to get in an accident. And I guess she just Ubered to our place late at night and was banging on the door when she was asking for her keys. And I didn't want her to drink and drive, so I said no, that you had to come back the next day.
Well, why did you lie to me in the first place when she was there at 2 a.m.? Why did you say it was just some girl who had the wrong address? Why would you say that? That doesn't make any sense.
It was 2 a.m. I was half asleep, and I didn't want to get into the whole thing right then. I swear there's nothing going on between me and this woman. I literally just wanted to have this solution to get this out of the way and keep you out of it because I felt like they're so messy. I just didn't want the mess to go into us.
I don't know, Fabian. I'm not buying this. It sounds really fishy and sketchy. Something isn't adding up here. Why would you give Melanie those roses? Please. And then you wrote a note. I'll make it up to you. I promise. What is that about? How could you do this to me?
That was actually part of my revenge because Matt made me get tangled in this whole situation. So I did feel bad that I had to turn Melanie away without giving her keys.
This is actual bullshit. Seriously, I know when you're lying. I can tell when you're lying, how your voice sounds. I know you are not being honest with me right now. No, you have to tell me the truth. What is actually going on here? Seriously, because I'm at my wit's end now.
Okay. It didn't mean anything, okay? I'm sorry.
What didn't mean anything? What are you talking about?
It was an accident.
How do you accidentally... What was an accident? What did you do? Tell me.
Like I said, we should talk later.
We're not talking later. You can get this out right now. You can tell me what happened because obviously something happened. You obviously cheated on me. That's what happened here. I knew I should trust my instincts.
Okay. We were drunk and now she thinks she loves me.
What?
You drunk doing what? What are you talking about? You guys were drunk, so did you guys hook up? When did you hook up? That night? The first night that she was there for 2 a.m.? What did you give her? Was it really her keys?
No, it was...
What are you talking about? You need to tell me details. We've only been married for a year. Are you serious right now?
Imagine how I feel. I never thought I would do that to you.
Wow. You want pity right now for cheating on me? Are you serious? How could you do this? I don't understand. I thought we had such a good, honest relationship. I never would have pictured this ever happening, and I just couldn't shake it. I thought something was weird about this girl. It just didn't feel right to me. What did you guys do? Where did you hook up? Is this your friend's girlfriend, and you're hooking up with your friend's girlfriend? Is this real right now, or is it some random girl?
Do you really want all the details? Do you really want all the details? Yeah, I want the details.
Right, I deserve to know.
It happened a month ago.
It's been
going on every Sunday.
What?
Whoa!
Are you serious? You told me you were hanging out with the guys on Sunday.
I know, and I was with Matt, but then when he passed out, Melly and I would peel away.
Oh my God, this is so messy. You're insane. I can't believe that you would do this to me. I can't.
I think we can get past this, right?
No, we cannot get past this. This is way too much. I never would have expected this to happen.
So
no, we can't.
You
We're
wouldn't
done. We're
you
getting
wouldn't throw away
divorced.
our 4 years together over.
You
over
threw
one
away
stupid
our
mistake?
4 years together. You threw away this marriage. You threw that away, not me. On some stupid girl who can't even stand up straight half the time. I don't even know what the 2 times she was half drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, I know she's a mess, but I'm a mess too sometimes. I guess messes attract each other.
I'm not going to love this mess anymore.
A guy makes one mistake and it's all over.
One mistake? That is not one mistake. That's several mistakes. And the fact that you sent her flowers and, like, have fun with it then. You threw away this marriage. Don't blame that on me.
I'm hanging up on him. I'm can't listen to another little bit of that. Chelsea, I'm so sorry.
Dude, I feel like this is the best thing that could have ever happened to you, Chelsea. This guy is like full blown pathological gaslighting machine.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I was, I don't know, scammed. I mean, I guess you have to trust your instincts because there was something just telling me about that video that something was off. And I really never thought he would cheat on me. I thought we had a good relationship, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm glad you guys helped me figure this out. I really appreciate that.
Well, let us know if you need anything else, okay?
Thank you so much.
Billy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been married to his wife, Adrian, for 3 years, but they've been together for 8 years, and now he's suspicious that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help him out. Billy, what's up, man? I'm sorry you're going through that. Tell us about your situation.
Yeah, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, that's it. Like you said, we've been married for 3, we've been together for 8. I think things have been going, like recently things have been going pretty great for us. Like, you know, we're on an upswing. We just got a new house. We're first time homeowners. We get to call the place ours, you know, it's all ours.
Yeah.
All that stuff's going really well. Even like my work life is going really well. Like I just got a promotion, and I've taken on a bigger role at my company. So it's like, that's good, you know, more money for like our family. As far as home life goes, like we're still in the process of getting the house set up. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected just because I'm working and she's kind of at home, like getting like her style in there. Like she has an eye for style. So it's like, and she likes doing it. So it like kind of works out that she's kind of like taking on like the house repairs and like fixing it up and kind of making it ours. Like here's kind of like, I guess the reason why I emailed you guys. It's like I've been so busy with work that she like hired a contractor to like help us work on like the bathroom. They're getting the bathroom redone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's like he's putting in like new floors, new showers, new tile, like the whole thing. This guy Mike, and you know they've been hanging out at the house a lot lately while I'm working. I've come home and there's been like a couple of times where like I swear that like I feel like I interrupted something between like my wife and Mike. Like I'll come home and she's like darts away from him real fast. Like if they're in an area of the house, she like darts away. You know, like I didn't say anything at the time. Maybe it's nothing, but it still just like kind of bugs me.
You notice stuff like that? That would bug me.
Yeah, I just wonder if you're looking for it, Billy, because I mean, I don't know, if you have a contractor in your house, you're going to be together. And I understand a man feeling uncomfortable with his wife being alone with another man, but he's there to do a job. So I don't know. Is she doing anything else that makes you feel like she could be cheating on you?
She feels distant. It's like, we just feel very distant too. So like maybe she's gotten bored, you know, with us. Like she looks happy and whatnot, like when she's working on the house and stuff. By the time I get home, like I'm drained, you know, I know she's been working on the house. Am I wasting time killing myself, like working like this for no reason? Like the whole reason I am working like this is for her, you know, like I'm putting in all these hours for her, for us, for the home, for our lives. So, you know, I don't know. She has been distant and like I said, this guy Mike, like they get along and like really well, and like I come home, she darts away, but I just want to do like whatever I can to like make her happy, you know. So that's just kind of like where I'm sitting right now.
All right. And you said that you have a good way you think we could catch her?
Yeah. We go to like this cookie place, like at least once a week. Every week they got like brand new flavors. The cookies are like huge. Like it's really good. So we go there a lot. So I think that would be and we're in like their email list and stuff. They have our info. So I think it would be like good to say that you're from there, maybe like offer like some cookies or something.
Okay. Yeah,
we'll see if I don't know. You guys know how to do this, so I
give cookies. Yeah. If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Billy is on the phone, and he thinks that his wife of 3 years named Adrian might be cheating on him. So we're going to see if we can catch her here in just a second. But before we do that, Billy, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
We've been married 3 years, together for 8. We just got a new house. I got a promotion. I've been working a lot lately. She's fixing up the house. She hired a contractor, this guy named Mike. I come home. He's still over. Like, she darts away from him real fast. She's been distant. I'm hoping that these guys can call from like this cookie place that we visit a lot and see if maybe we could like trap her cheating or whatever. I just need to get to the bottom of it.
All right. Well, we'll call and pretend to be from the cookie place and say that since you guys are regular customers, she's won a gift box of cookies to be delivered to somebody, and she'll see if she sends them to you or to somebody else. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our valued customer, Adrian.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Adrian. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. Thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. We actually are calling you today with a free gift.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the gift?
A gift is a dozen cookies delivered to anybody that you want.
Seriously?
Yep. A dozen cookies. You can choose which ones they are, and we can deliver them to anybody that you want within the United States because, our cookies are delicious. We love to spread the love.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm in.
If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can take the information down.
Yeah, absolutely. I know who I want to send cookies to.
First thing I will need is the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. It's Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Last name.
Okay. Would you like to put a note or anything with it?
Yeah. Okay. Can I use a bad word? Is that cool?
Oh, I love bad words. Yeah, go for it.
Then say free cookies, bitch. Love you.
Okay. Adrian, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Adrian. I'm Nina on the show, too, listening to all of this love about cookies.
And your husband, Billy, is actually on the phone. He's been listening this whole time.
Why?
Hey,
Billy, do you want to tell her or do you want me to tell her why?
I'm like really happy right now. Hey, I'm like, I will let them explain it, I guess.
Okay. Adrian, we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater. It's where if you think somebody might be being unfaithful, you try to see who they'll send flowers or something to. In this case, cookies. And so Billy has been a little suspicious and wanted us to do.
Wait. Billy, you think I'm cheating on you and you called a radio station?
But the good news is that maybe not. You're not. Maybe. So
I wouldn't cheat on his dumbass.
There's a lot going on. I'm really happy right now, but I'm like I feel like a little embarrassed. Like I thought you were cheating on me with Mike, honestly.
I'm glad you're happy because I'm pissed. Like, I can't believe you thought I'm with Mike, our contractor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, that's wow. No, I can feel like a little distance, but it's not because I'm doing anything with Mike. It's because you got this new promotion and it's like I don't exist anymore to you.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have been busy, and I know I come home tired, and I do love you so much. Like everything I do is for you. But I just felt like, I've come home a few times and like you might be in the other room with Mike and you like dart away. Like you're doing something, and it's like, that's a little suspicious. So I was just like, I guess worried about it.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about. If I'm ever skirting away from Mike when you come in the front door, it's because like I was coming up to welcome you home or like grab you to show you what Mike had gotten done that day. Like it's you who's been weird and awkward around Mike. Like he's actually a pretty chill dude. And if you didn't know, because you don't actually talk to him, he just got back from his honeymoon with his actual model wife. So.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Wow. I'm embarrassed, but like this is great news.
Well, it sounds like it cracked open a little bit of communication, though. Billy, you were feeling insecure, and then Adrian, you were feeling neglected. So now we can come together and be like, hey, let's go eat cookies.
Yeah, we used to have like at least one time a day that we talk, but now it's like Billy closes his computer and it's lights out every day, like even the weekends. So I just feel like, like super lonely and trapped at home, and like I can go out with friends like I do, but I just like I miss going out and causing trouble with your dumb ass.
No.
Like I miss
that too.
now,
I really do miss that too.
Yeah, but now you've stuck me at home. Like I work from home, so I'm forced to hang out with Mike and like talk to Mike, and like I said, he's a chill dude, but like I don't get to just hang out with you anymore, and it sucks.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Like I miss you too. It's like work is important because like I'm making all this money for us and for our new home, and like
you know what you guys need to do?
It's like
you guys need to go out for a cookie date.
That's exactly.
When's the last time you guys got cookies together?
I would love a cookie date.
Yeah, you guys are still hooking us up with free cookies, right?
Well, no, unfortunately, that was like a made up thing.
Sorry.
But I mean, you guys both sound like you miss each other, and cookies are your thing. Why not go make some time to go get some cookies? Make it a priority.
Yeah, I mean, like that sounds great to me.
Really?
I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Like I'm very embarrassed. I'm so sorry for this whole little setup thing. I am going to try so much harder to like spend time with you, even if I have to take a few days off a month to like to ease up our schedules. Like I miss you. I miss holding you, being in love with you, laughing, getting goofy, getting cookies, just talking. Like I miss you a lot. So
then cookie me. What the?
Your wife wants to be cookie her, Billy.
I don't know what cookies mean anymore.
Well, at least you know she's not cheating.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I got you, babe. I'm going to cookie your cookie. I don't know if I could say that, but
I don't know if you can either. We better end this before it gets...
I love you.
I love you,
dumbass.